Blink. Blink.
I watch the cursor blink as I stare at the empty page in front of me.
Blink.
I want to write. I want to work. I need to
Keep working.
But instead, I just blink.
Stuck.
Not physically blocked, but mentally blocked.
Blink.
Stuck.
In a never-ending loop of
I'll get it done tomorrow.
I'll just do it later.
only to hate yourself when later arrives.
Empty. My head empty. I'll just take a break. Maybe it's an off week. But soon every week becomes a week off, and I'm sitting here blinking at nothing,
The crowd of people around me is
watching
Eyes for the ball.
as my workload grows.
I work best under pressure.
I say, biding my tongue, I'm biding my time. When we're asked for ideas, all that comes out is,
We work best under pressure. I can't work under pressure. I lied.
Pressure is getting to me.
My gut is lower than the ocean floor.
I can't reach it anymore.
the dread is too strong.
The waves are crashing against me.
I can't do this anymore. Sure, we'll get our group piece done.
And yet here we are.
We tell competition.
Throwing something together in the last 10 minutes of lunch.
They tell me you're being so lazy.
Keep working.
Keep working. You need to keep working. There's no time to take a break.
When my mind is screaming, make it
Keep
stop.
working. You're being lazy.
Make it stop, but the grind never stops. Maybe the reason I can't work is because I'm burnt to the ground.
I can't breathe through the smog of my own mind.
I need a break, but I'm already starting to shatter.
I need to keep going or I'll
Fall further.
behind.
So many things to do.
So little time.
Such little things to do.
So much time.
All of it adds up.
Just like another math equation.
This group piece is the result of
Procrastination. The next competition, the cycle
The
repeats.
cycle repeats and the spiral repeats.
My mind never stops.
The clock never stops.
The blinking never stops.
Blink. Blink.
I'll get it done.
I always do.
But when I can't, all I hear is keep working. My mind is
This
reeling
workload seems like it lasts
forever.
I know I need to keep going, but maybe I need to slow down.
Blink.
Maybe I just need to blink.
Blink. Blink. Blink.
In the interest of getting to know each other a little better, let's introduce ourselves again. Let's do name, age, and favorite color. Hi guys, I'm Presley, I'm 15, and my favorite color is lavender. Shocker. Not just because it's pretty, well, it is pretty, but also because of the smell. That floral smell. It's like my own little escape, even for just a moment. That's probably my favorite part about being dead. The flowers my loved ones leave on my grave, the comforting embrace of the soil, all that I once called my life, etched into the dash between my birth and death date. But I'm not quite there yet. I think I'm alive, but I feel like I've been grieving for years. I don't do anything now. I can't remember my past, and I threw away my future. I may not be dead, but I'm certainly not living. But I can barely mourn my own death because I don't know anything about my life. I don't really know myself. I stutter through the speech at my own funeral. My cold, light purple lips mumble incomprehensible tales about our brief run-ins during high schools, glances of myself in the dark windows of empty classrooms. My reflection is faint, like a ghost, teasing me with its ambiguous existence. I would pivot to talking about the weather, but I haven't gone outside recently enough. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't notice. I treat the outside like just another hallway between location. I can't tell if it's hot or cold. I'm just uncomfortable. It was dark. It's light now, so it must be the morning. The light is burning my eyes, so it must be the sun. I can all but see a lavender haze on the horizon, but I think it might just be my ceiling fan. It's 3:26 a.m. I fell asleep with the lights on again. I think I might know where I am. I think I'm in a bathroom trying to forget what little of my life I can remember. I think it's raining, but it might be the shower. I just need to relax. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. I feel calm. My muscles tense back up, but that might just be rigor mortis. I know that I'm uncomfortable. Maybe the shower's gone cold. I've been here for a while, but corpses aren't known for their warmth. But really, I know I'm standing in front of a room full of poets. I'm stood here answering questions no one asked, complaining about the life I threw away. Maybe that's why I'm uncomfortable. Maybe it's the rain. I can feel the raindrops on my cheek. Just my cheek. My favorite color is lavender, and I'm Presley, and I'm 15, and my favorite color is lavender for no particular reason.
It's last period, American government, we just watched CNN 10, then a lockdown starts.
The speaker erupted when the silence started, smothering any and all ability to hear outside the door.
The repetitive announcement hung in the air like a taunt. My teacher's face falls and she calls out, "Be quiet, this isn't a drill, no one is laughing this time."
The cars pile up, guilt and fear bond over a beer, becoming one. Memories fermented and distilled, a mother's greatest fear. I'm sorry, ma'am, your child was killed.
In a disorganized panic line, we go to the corner of the room and sit, then wait and listen.
I started typing to loved ones near and far, to my boyfriend still in buildings. My dad so close I could wonder if I tried. My best friend deserves to know if this is goodbye.
The messages swarmed.
It's nothing, it's just a drill.
My teacher said it wasn't.
My teacher said it was just a false SWAT call.
All I needed to know was that it wasn't a drill.
One moment, I'm rolling away on a field trip.
It wasn't a drill.
My phone's face flashes, a text message. We're in a lockdown, the cops had guns. A smile was swept swiftly off my face and left a block down the street. Holy was all my finicky fingers could muster out.
I switched contacts, my father's icon alighting my face, and I typed, "I'm sorry I never do the dishes on time. Delete."
Petty insults, trivial outbursts, conflict in vain, crowds of people remembering names until the next kid dies.
"I'm sorry I never did the dishes on time."
And they will die.
Wasn't able to think a reasonable nor rational thought. My friends, my teachers, these people who I care about so deeply could be helpless and hurt.
We've been hiding for far too long. My heart sank, my nose spun, my stomach turned, and hot tears fell down my cheeks.
I started picturing bullet-filled bodies, teachers, students huddled in corners.
I can't do anything about it.
Up until there's a booming voice looming right outside my classroom. So now I'm giggling and twisting.
Silently sitting, staring at nothing, my mind running a mile a minute.
Till the last safeguard bursts open, the hard edges of cold, deadly steel entering first.
Praying to whoever it may be that these innocent lives will be able to look tomorrow in the face. And the last time I hear from them isn't a panic text.
A bomb that was made for the area. For the first rumor I heard that helps any amount of truth.
Swatting. Did you laugh?
I imagine that instead of a police officer that holding a rifle like I was forced to face, it was a shooter.
A call from outside the country.
Where are you? Behind a wire, perhaps an ocean away, tormenting children?
And I didn't want to imagine any further.
It was a false call.
Locks, lights, out of...
A silence fell over the building.
Did the cool touch of a receiver supplement the love of a mother?
Quiet was never happier than the loud noise.
Do you feel good?
A voice finally rang out to make us aware of our safety.
Did your girlfriend try to call you as you cried wolf? A bomb, a gun, the youth? Reality is the issue. The misuse, neutrality, means nothing to families. Son, daughter, lead-laden slaughter.
It's a tool.
School was supposed to be safe.
You could hide between the green, but there will always be red within.
He told me maybe dress differently.
Style my hair. Wear makeup.
Change my voice.
Cling to his side. Act more girly. Only love him.
I stopped eating all of his least favorite foods. That's what girlfriends are supposed to do, right? Everything I liked before, he hated. Oh well.
I lost 10 pounds, but that's okay.
He wanted me to wear pink, but I didn't have anything pink in my closet.
I told him I could go buy some more clothes, but he got mad.
And stormed out of the house, leaving a trail of fury, rage, and disgust. But he was always so kind.
So precious.
He was so different when we were out in public.
He acted like he actually loved me, that he cared about me, that he was a nice person.
But behind closed doors, he was ruthless. He would force me into things that I didn't want to do.
He would guilt trip me to stay with him, and I would believe him every single
Time. He even went shopping with me to get more clothes that suited my new style.
If I bought something without his consent first, I would be screamed at.
God forbid it didn't match the style he wanted or if it was the wrong color.
He would call me all sorts of names.
He changed my style. I got more compliments, but none of those clothes would make up for the countless times he forced me into wearing them.
I started wearing my hair differently.
I talked and acted more like a girl.
Pitching my voice up.
Acting scared at anything and everything, but that wasn't enough. He wanted me all alone, defenseless.
I was
All to him.
with nothing to hide.
I changed the colors that I wore.
Instead of my comfort clothes, my blacks and grays.
It went to shades of pinks and purples.
His personal favorite color was periwinkle.
I wore more makeup to reduce my heavy under eyes from the copious amounts of sleepless nights that I've had.
Or when I would cry myself to sleep when he threatened to break up with me.
If I wanted to leave, he would threaten
Me, my family.
or himself.
He would ghost me online, give me the silent treatment in person.
God, what did I do wrong?
I was too scared to speak up.
I lost my real happiness.
I was only focusing on him and trying to make him happy, not myself. If I focused on myself, he would call me a narcissist.
I wanted to speak out. I wanted to tell someone.
But who would believe me?
I had to leave, but it wasn't simple.
He had his claws deep in my soul.
But leaving kept all the wounds that he left.
But we made it out, scarred but alive.